Well, race fans, I do apologise. We've had some major technical drama on our end tonight. Unfortunately, we're coming in on the back end of all the racing at the moment. So, major apologies to everyone out there watching right now as we are into a pole shuffle race. We'll go through all the results in just a little bit from all the heat races and stuff like that tonight, as we do have another broadcast that's going to happen from about 8:20. So unfortunately, my major apologies to everyone out there watching tonight. Hoping to get all the late model action in, as we are into a pole shuffle event right now. It looks like Blake Walsh it is out there in the 32 car in the Scooby-Doo machine, and Todd Atkins. So once again, major apologies to everyone out there watching. Unfortunately, computer did not want to play a game with me today. So I am a little bit disappointed, obviously, to have all of you race fans that normally tune in each and every week. So as we are green, back one more time here at FAIRBURY Speedway. Oh, Walsh tossed it in big time in turn number 3 and 4. Sorry, it was 1 and 2, as Blake Walsh again around in turn number 3 and 4. So as Todd Atkins takes the win in that one. And we will get set to wrap up this pole shuffle event here tonight, here at the FAIRBURY American Legion Speedway, for round number 4 of the Tasmanian Dirt Late Model iRACING Series presented by JSI Sundays. As it looks like Joel Berkeley now coming out onto the racetrack in the Slick Sim Sport Down Under Graphics car number 49. As we are green right now for this one. Into turn number 1 and 2 we go. Berkeley runs the fence in turn 1 and 2, heading down the back straight away into corners number 3 and 4 we go. Down the main chute, 1 lap down, 1 lap to go here in this pole shuffle matchup. Berkeley tries to switch down line in turn number 1 and 2. Into turn number 3 and 4 we go. Contact between these two guys out on the racetrack right now, and Todd Atkins will get the job done in that one. As we will get set to roll out another car. Joel Berkeley back to the pit area. It looks like Harry Stewart is coming out now in car number 30. We've seen him in about 65 different car numbers this season thus far. So as Todd Atkins looking to go all the way here in tonight's pole shuffle. Harry Stewart on his outside. Can Stewart defeat him? Let's find out. Oh, I don't think a good start. I don't think Stewart went. I think a little bit of mind games happening out on the racetrack right now. And we are going to go green this time. So again, race fans, I sincerely apologise about the lateness of tonight. Unfortunately, with technology, we know circumstances sometimes can prevail. But nonetheless, I had the willpower to try and make a stream happen. So I know it's only going to be the end of the pole shuffle, or the halfway through the pole shuffle, and obviously the 40 lap A main, but we're still going to get an A main in, which is the good part. So hopefully we should be able to get all those in a little bit after as well. So it's Harry Stewart. Oh, Stewart! Harry Stewart defeated Todd Atkins just then out on the racetrack, and oh dear. Now, if I may be wondering that this could be for the pole position, I have a hunch, because they're going once more. So normally we have a best of 3. So as we now rocket through turn number 1 and 2 turn 3 and 4. Down the main straightaway we go. Into turn number 1 and 2. Todd Atkins looking to take the race lead. A race win away from Harry Stewart. Stewart, though, tossed it in big time in 3 and 4. Contact on the main straightaway, and Todd Atkins, major dramas with that race car, comes back out onto the racetrack. And wow. So not something that you want to have here tonight, race fans. So as we are going to go once more by the looks of things. So as with this one, should be for pole position Harry Stewart and Todd Atkins. It is out on the racetrack as we are about to go green right now here at Fairbury American Legion Speedway. Looks like race control going to call it back one more time. No, we're going to stay green. Todd Atkins. Looks like going to take victory. So whether that one was just a make-up, looks like car's just going to pull off the racetrack, and Sean Stevens rolling towards the speedway as looks like cars now. So Harry Stewart and Todd Atkins will start on the front row of tonight's A-Main. And as we just make sure everything is good to go for the stream here tonight, race fans, we will stay live and we won't go to an ad break. We're going to check out all your results from earlier in the action tonight. So as we'll check out your qualifying results. So Harry Stewart was your quick time man with an 11.901. Then you're back to Joel Berkeley, Todd Atkins, Bo Oldfield and Callum Davidson in the field tonight as well. As we'll check out your results for heat race number 1. There it was, Harry Stewart over Riley Stewart, Brock Atkins, Leo Heaton, Kobe Noonan, Daniel Boyd, Shannon Blackburn, Cody Gay and Brendan Randall to round out your 9 cars in heat race number 1. Heat race number 2 saw Joel Berkeley, Nick Ryan, Craig Plater, Mitchell Clark, your top 4. Then went back to Mark Scott, Tony Walsh, Lachlan Barbary, Ash Cleary and Brock Lewis to round out your 9 cars in heat race number 2. Heat race number 3 saw Todd Atkins, Blake Walsh, Rowan Jones, Jason Crawford, Cooper Wilson, your top 5. And then you go back to heat race number 4 with Bo Oldfield, Bradley Oldfield, Sean Stevens, Jamie Higgs, Cody Malley, Zane O'Toole, James Oliver, Dane Diego and James Rice. Heat race number 5 saw Callum Davidson, Clayton Davies, Cohen O'Toole, Lucas Dickinson, Thomas Mitchell, Bentley Summers, Max Risbridger and Jason Burke in heat race number 5. And luckily heat race number 6 didn't go astray. So as we are now going to check out your lineup for tonight's A-Main, starting from position number 24, driving car number 88, that'll be Cody Malley. Position number 23, driving the WA02, Thomas Mitchell. Position 22, driving the 78 car, Zane O'Toole. Position number 21, driving the Vortex Sim Sports Speedshot51.com, number 79, Daniel Boyd. Position number 20, driving car number 12 for JSI Racing Sim Sports team, Jason Crawford. Position number 19, driving car number 14 for Beat the Dark Race team, that is Cooper Wilson. Position number 18, driving car number 39, Mitchell Clark. Position number 17, driving car number 84, Jamie Higgs. Position number 16, driving car number 26 tonight, that'll be Leo Heaton. Position 15, driving car 62, will be Colin O'Toole, position 14. Then you go back to Sean Stevens and Rowan Jones from 14 and 13. And then we have Craig Plater and Brock Atkins. And then your top 10 from tonight's A-Mainers. We are green here at Fairbury Speedway. Good start down to turn 1 and 2. Oh, cars are all over the racetrack. Into turn number 3 and 4 we go. Down the main straightaway. Back down to 1 and 2. Harry Stewart is your race leader. Into turn number 3 and 4 we go. Stewart running the boards big time right now here at Fairbury Speedway. So too Joel Berkeley, so too Todd Atkins. As Harry Stewart continues to lead the way in car number 30. So as we head through turn number 3 and 4, yellow caution flag on the racetrack. And just see if the live timing picked up anything there, not by the looks of things. So we're just going to make sure everything is still all good to go. So we are 5 laps in the books. And we do have 30 laps to go here at Fairbury Speedway. So as we get set now to let them loose one more time here at Fairbury. So pace car off the circuit, race fans. Time to go back to green here at Fairbury American Legion Speedway. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get this one in the books. Now 5 laps down and 35 to go. Harry Stewart leads us down the back straight away. Joel Berkeley now looking to take the race lead away from Stewart. Out of turn number 4, down the main chute we go. Back down to turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Blake Walsh, looking to regain, go back to back from last week at Charlotte. Out of turn number 4, down the main straightaway we go one more time. Into turn number 1 and 2. As we will get up. Whoops, we don't want that one. Sorry, race fans. Clicking on all the wrong buttons today. So as we rocket through turn number 3 and 4, yellow flag, caution on the racetrack. So hopefully my scroller is going to work for me. I don't think so. No, looks like everything is all sorts of messed up today. So hopefully this live timing thing will fix itself up. I'll shut it down and open her up again. So as we should be getting set to let these guys loose one more time, as we are set to go back to green right now here at Fairbury Speedway. Back down to turn number 1 and 2 we go. We'll leave up the side ticker. Back to green we go very quickly on lap number 10. So, looks like maybe Cooper Wilson. I think it could have been on this restart here. A 14 car. Hobbs Drenching and Boring, 81 Racewear. Beat the Dark Race Team entry. It was Cooper Wilson indeed. Got all sorts of sideways coming through turn 1 and 2. So as we now get set to let these guys loose one more time. Here at Fairbury tonight, race fans. I'm not going to play with any more buttons. I don't want to muck it up as much more as it already has been. So we still have 30 laps left to run here at Fairbury tonight. Let's get this A-main in the books, race fans. Time to go back to green. Back down to 1 and 2 we go. Joel Berkeley is your race leader. Harry Stewart back there in second. Todd Atkins back there in position number 2. At the moment, back through turn number 1 and 2. Heading down the back straight away into corners number 3 and 4 this time. Down the main chute we go. Now working lap number 13 of 40 here at Fairbury Speedway. Back down to turn number 3 and 4 we go though this time by Joel Berkeley. He's making all sorts of things happen here tonight. We'll leave it at this one. So Berkeley. Slide job from Atkins for second. As Stewart regains that position. Blake Walsh is back there in position number 4 at the moment. Sean Stevens. Sorry, Bradley Oldfield it is in the top 5. I saw the green car there for a minute. So Bradley Oldfield back there in position number 5. Riley Stewart back there in position number 6. Callum Davison in the top 7. So as we head back through turn number 3 and 4 this time by and down the main straight away. Looks like one car running the top side of the racetrack, and that is a lap car as well. As Berkeley making his way through lap traffic right now here at Fairbury. American Legion Speedway. Atkins is around in turn number 3 and 4. And oh dear. So let's find out what happened there on the racetrack. I think may have caught up with that lap car. So it looks like could have been car number 35, which is James Oliver. So unfortunate for Todd Atkins. Unfortunately, spinning round in the 76 car. Got caught up there in turn number 3 and 4. So as we get set to let these guys loose one more time. So back to green we go here at Fairbury Speedway. Back down to turn number 1 and 2 we go. As we head back down the back straight away into corners number 3 and 4 this time. Joel Berkeley leads the way on lap number 23. Here comes Walsh though. Blake Walsh with a slide job in turn number 1 and 2. And we are caution yellow once again on the speedway, and Zane O'Toole It is, by the looks of things, in car number 78. Yep, so it looks like just got a little bit crossed up there with Daniel Boyd. Unfortunately, parks the car on the entry of turn number 1 and 2. So as we come back to live pictures now here at the Fairbury American Legion Speedway. So as we get set to go back to green right now, this time by going back to the green flag. Once again, major apologies to all the race fans out there tonight looking to catch all this action. So as we get set to go one more time, race fans, here at Fairbury, back down to 1 and 2 we go. Down the back straight away we go, this time into turn number 3 and 4. Berkeley from Stewart, Oldfield up to third now, bangs the wall coming off turn number 2. Into corners number 3 and 4 we go though, this time by down the main straightaway. Into corners number 1 and 2 we go though, this time by. Berkeley from Stewart, from Oldfield. Back to Blake Walsh though. Walsh though battling for third with Riley Stewart in there as well. We are caution yellow once again on the racetrack, and looks like 62 car of, not too sure who that could be in the 62 entry. I think that could have been Cohen O'Toole. And indeed it was. Sean Stevens with a little bit of damage on the front end of the Tasmanian 26 car. As we now line them up one more time. Joel Berkeley is your race leader, former production sedan champion. Harry Stewart in behind him, your current Australian compact speed car champion. And back to Bradley Oldfield, who is always consistent in that 51 car. Blake Walsh just sampling the inside of the racetrack, as Riley Stewart back there as well in position number 5 at the moment for Riley Stewart. Well, race fans, we've got about 12 laps to go here in tonight's A-Main. Back down to 1 and 2 we go, down the back straight away. Into corners number 3 and 4 we go though, this time by. Berkeley is in control of that 49 car, cops the ball there in turn number 1 and 2. Got a little bit sideways coming off turn number 2 then. Coming down the main straight away here at Fairbury Speedway with 11 laps remaining. Oh, Harry Stewart upside down. Broken front axle on that race car. Harry Stewart, broken front end on that machine. And he'll pull it to the infield. Joel Berkeley though, caution flag waves on the racetrack. Obviously debris out there on the speedway. Broken front axle on the 30 car of Harry Stewart. So once again, race fans, I just want to apologise to everyone out there tonight who was hoping to catch all this action here at Fairbury Speedway. A cool little technical track out there. And major apologies to Late Model Racing Tasmania, as they're the ones who have organised this series. And unfortunately, with technology these days, unfortunately sometimes it plays a little bit of havoc. So as we get set right now, with the remaining 8 laps. Or 9 laps. We'll have 9 laps to go. As we come back to green, Joel Berkeley leads us back down to 1 and 2. Down the back straight away we go. Into turn number 3 and 4, this time by Blake Walsh. Now up to the 2nd position, then go back to Bradley Oldfield. Riley Stewart back there in position number 4 at the moment. Then you go back to Nick Ryan, Clayton Davies, Craig Plater, Callum Davidson, Jamie Higgs and Brock Atkins to round out your top 10. This time by race fans, we'll have 6 laps to go. Here in tonight's A-Main as Joel Berkeley rockets through turn number 3 and 4. Working lap number 35 now of 40 here at Fairbury Speedway with 6, make that 5.5 to go. Into turn number 3 and 4 we go though, this time by. Down the main straightaways we tick over now to 5 to run. Here at Fairbury Speedway, yellow flag, caution on the speedway. So as looks like Cody Malley it is. In the Beat the Dark number 88 car. Yeah, looks like just got a little bit tangled up there with Todd Atkins. And copped the wall big time in turn number 1 and 2 for Cody Malley. Unfortunate for the young gun in the 88 car. So as we get set right now to let these guys loose one more time. Here at Fairbury American Legion Speedway tonight, race fans, let's get this one in the books. Time to go back to green. Joel Berkeley, the Slick Sim Sports Down Under Graphics number 49. Set to lead the field away. As we go back to green. Good restart. Back down to 1 and 2. Berkeley caught the wall there in turn 1 and 2 though. Walsh, he smacked the wall down the back straight away as well. So too did Bradley Oldfield. Riley Stewart now looking for the 3rd position. Over Bradley Oldfield. Oh, Stewart caught the wall there in turn number 1 and 2 as well. Caution, yellow flag on the racetrack. Once again here at Fairbury American Legion Speedway. As we get set right now to let these guys loose one more time, race control. We'll definitely be looking at going back to 1 to green. With a 2-lap dash. Here at Fairbury tonight. Joel Berkeley has won pretty much just about a lot of things here on iRacing. So as we get set right now to let these guys loose one more time. With 2 laps on the board. As we get set right now to go back to green. Joel Berkeley, Blake Walsh, Bradley Oldfield, your top 3. Then back to Riley Stewart in position number 4. Nick Ryan in the top 5. Clayton Davies in the top 6. Back to green we go. As we tick over to lap number 39 with 2 laps to go. Down the back straight away into turn number 3 and 4. Oldfield throws it in deep in 3 and 4. White flag is out for Joel Berkeley. Down to turn 1 and 2. Down the back straight away to turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Blake Walsh though. But it's going to be Joel Berkeley victory. Joel Berkeley is victorious here tonight here at Fairbury American Legion Speedway. What a race. 2nd will go to Blake Walsh. 3rd to Bradley Oldfield. 4th to Riley Stewart. And 5th to Nick Ryan. As drivers pull up on the main straightaway. And we'll have a chat with your top 3. As soon as they jump into the chat room. So as we'll wait for your top 3 to roll in to the Discord. And we'll get set to have a chat with your top 3 here tonight. We'll go through your full field rundown though. Here at Fairbury American Legion Speedway tonight. There it is, Joel Berkeley from Blake Walsh, Bradley Oldfield, Riley Stewart, Nick Ryan. And then you go back to Clayton Davies, Craig Plater, Brock Atkins, Cooper Wilson, Mitchell Clark, Sean Stevens, Daniel Boyd, Jason Crawford home in position 13. And he was up from position number 20, I do believe. Then you go back to Jamie Higgs, Todd Atkins, Roland Jones, James Oliver, Callum Davidson, Cody Malley, and Harry Stewart to round out your 20 cars here at Fairbury tonight. So we'll have a chat with your top 3 about to roll into the Discord. So as we have your top 3 waiting for a chat, and I'll just quickly turn down the game sound so that way we've got all the sound all happening. So race fans, home in position number 3 here tonight, driving car number 51, Bradley Oldfield. Brad, mate, good race here tonight here at Fairbury, mate. Obviously, good way to cap off the night here at this racetrack, mate. Obviously, this is pretty technical around here.
Yeah, it was a tough track. It was pretty much freight trains on the top. There wasn't much lines differing, but it was going to be a tough night. I didn't time bad, but I didn't time good. So it was when run second in the heat, and you just got to come through on a track like this. It is quite tough. So if I was a bit better in quali, might have had a decent shot at winning, but unfortunately, it's not how it was meant to be.
Mate, good race here tonight here at Fairbury Speedway overall, mate. Thank all the boys on the race car. Thank all the thank all the sponsors on the race car. Thank all the boys behind the scenes, mate. Well done.
Yeah, base barrel, sticker suspension, all the guys. Yeah, just head back in the Discord. They know who they are. Down in the graphics, Slick Sim Sport, United Sim Sport, all those guys. Shout out to Harry, who was pretty unlucky running P2 and got caught out by the wall. Bit of a glitch, just dragged him in, and unfortunately I got caught up in that and had a bit of damage, but I'm still happy with P3.
Mate, congratulations, and we'll see you back next week, mate. Well done.
See you then, mate.
So there it is, Bradley Oldfield home in position number 3. We'll bring him in now and have a chat with this man. Had a decent run last night up in Darwin, flew back today, and I'm pretty sure he was pretty keen to get back behind the wheel on the sim. Home in second place here tonight, race fans, driving the 32 car tonight. It is Blake Walsh, and Blake, mate, I heard you had a decent run last night up at Darwin, but mate, good way to cap off the night with a second place here at Fairbury.
Yeah, thanks, mate. Yeah, last night was pretty good. Yeah, I'm happy that we've managed to scrape together a podium after timing. I think we timed 26 tonight, and yeah, just had a good run in the heat race and sort of put ourselves in a better spot. Couldn't really pass out there tonight, so it was just got lucky really.
Mate, talk us through this racetrack. You're pretty familiar when it comes to a slick surface. What she was like out there tonight. We know obviously coming through turn 3 and 4, you get a little bit unsettled here at Fairbury because there's that pretty nasty rut that comes through turn 3 and 4.
Yeah, no, it was weird. It was really slick. I couldn't really get around the corner without sort of bouncing off the wall a little bit, and I sort of could only do that so many times with the incident limit we had. And yeah, the little lip out of 4 caught me off guard a few times and sort of squared me up, and it allowed people to get a run on me. So yeah, no, I'm still happy with how he went.
Mate, top job here tonight for second place overall here tonight here at Fairbury Speedway. Mate, thank all the boys in Discord. Thank all the sponsors on the race car, mate. Well done.
Yeah, thanks, mate. I'd like to give a shout out to Cameron O'Brien for spotting me for most of the race. He didn't make the A, so it came in handy for me. Nick, Platty, Brett, yeah, all the boys over at NLRA and the Discord just giving me a hand, making me better week in, week out.
Well, there it is, race fans. Blake Walsh home in second place here tonight. Well done, mate. Hopefully we'll see you back next week. Well done.
Damn, mate.
So there it is, Blake Walsh home in second place here tonight. And we'll bring him in, the man who finally gets the dub here tonight, Joel Berkeley. Joel, mate, good race here tonight here at Fairbury Speedway, mate. Obviously, this track is pretty technical out there here at Fairbury Speedway.
Yeah, it was pretty technical there in the feature. You had to, I think would have been a bit of a struggle to pass throughout that race. You start down towards the back, it's probably where you wouldn't have been able to go too far forward without a wreck or a mistake. So, yeah, happy to get the job done, and yeah, it's I guess good.
Mate, talk us through, you've got a lot of experience on the dirt scene here on iRacing. Obviously, we know through turn 3 and 4, there's that really nasty rut that comes through turn 3 and 4. Obviously, you'll pound on the top side like no tomorrow. But obviously, as we know, that lip coming through turn 3 and 4, did that catch you out at all?
Yeah, not tonight, I don't think. It only really catches you out if you go down to the middle and like throw a slider, I guess. But the biggest worry I find with Fairbury is that where that orange paint is in 3 and 4, the wall catches you, or pokes out, and it catches you if you hit it or run it wrong. But yeah, it's I don't know. It was not much. Well, with the rut there, it was not too bad if you throw on sideways. I think the people that are running where we are know that it's there and just prepare for it, and yeah, just have to deal with it.
Mate, top job here tonight here at Fairbury Speedway, mate. We know there's a lot of good people on this race car, a lot of boys back in Discord, mate. Thank all the sponsors and thank all the boys, mate. Well done.
Yeah, just massive thanks to the guys back in Discord, Harry, Brad, Bo, everyone else there, and sad for Harry, got caught out by a wall glitch with how it is, and it's just how the game rolls. You try and report anything to the, I guess, admin development team in iRace, and they'll be like, oh, well, just don't run it, so just don't hit the wall, they'll be like. So sometimes you just got to deal with it, but it's a shame because it just ruins good races that we're having up front there.
Yeah, sure does, mate. Top job here tonight, mate. Hopefully we'll see you back next week, and I'm not sure if you're racing it tonight, mate, but good luck in any other league that you're racing tonight, mate, and hopefully we'll see you back next week. Well done.
Yeah, cheers, mate. And while I got a second, just massive thanks to the guys at JSI for what they do. It's much appreciated. Giving us the place to race on a Sunday night and Fender cars. So it's cool, and yeah, massive thanks to them for what they do. They put in servers up every week, countless times. So it's always cool to jump in and have a blast.
Awesome job, mate. Hopefully we'll see you back next week. Well done.
Cheers, see ya.
There you go, race fans. Joel Berkeley home in the top spot here tonight. What we might do, race fans, obviously for those for the people that missed all the action here tonight, what I might do is I might actually go back and I'll actually save the session from tonight, and I'll go back and I'll do a stream, hopefully maybe later on in the week or something like that, with all the action through the heat races, through qualifying, and also the pole shuffle as well, because I'm pretty sure we missed a little bit of that, and we'll rerun the show once again. So obviously you'll have multiple streams from tonight. So obviously, hopefully everyone will enjoy all the action, and we'll see you guys back next week. We've got another stream coming up very shortly from Knoxville Raceway with 360 Wing Sprint cars on the program. Hopefully you guys can all tune in for that one for the 360 AS&D Knoxville Nationals presented by AS&D. See you soon.
iRacing is a sim racing game that combines a true-to-life racing experience with an online community of virtual racing enthusiasts all around the globe. iRacing offers a multitude of officially licensed cars and tracks, laser scanned with millimeter accuracy. The car models and mechanical systems are based on real-world physics, engineered in cooperation with manufacturers and racing teams. Our skill license system ranges from rookie to pro, ensuring members are always pitted against those with similar skill sets. Members are able to sign up for a weekly racing series, compete in time trials, host a private race with friends, and participate in racing leagues created and run by the community. With over 200,000 members, iRacing works in partnership with renowned motorsports organizations like NASCAR to deliver virtual races based on the real-life NASCAR Cup Series, as well as many other series on the NASCAR ladder. iRacing also features team racing, providing a variety of options for members to create and manage their own teams, race with friends or real-world teammates in full-length endurance events like the 24 Hours of Daytona, Spa 24, or the Bathurst 12 Hour. Participate in solo races, championship seasons, and hosted and league events with iRACING. With a rapidly expanding catalog of 70 plus cars and 85 plus tracks from real-world racing series, test your abilities with challenging computer-based competition. Additional partners include IMSA, the World of Outlaws, and Supercars, allowing members to participate in their very own Bathurst 1000, Chili Bowl, Sebring 12 Hour, and many more iconic events. This is iRacing, delivering the most authentic racing experience short of getting into a real race car. Sign up today at iRacing.com.